Good morning and welcome to another video. So it's Thursday today and I'm currently at Centennial Park. Gonna do a little bit of a workout before I get to work. But yes, two days ago I went to Sydney Olympic Park, and after being inspired by the cycling tattooist and a few people in my comments, I thought I'd wear a chest mount for the GoPro and get a different point of view. I've never really used that before, and I wasn't quite sure what angle to do. I did trial and error a bit beforehand, but I think my knee must have hit it while I was in the drops or something, because all the footage was like all top tube. Now the reason why I'm looking that way is because my mates are coming just on the road down there, and I'm waiting for when they go past, because I'm gonna slide down this hill and join onto the back of them. So yeah, the footage was absolutely crap. I did think about maybe trying to budge together a bit of it with some data, but I don't know, it doesn't look very entertaining. Anyway, so I'm commuting into work and home today, and I've come up with what I reckon is a pretty ingenious solution to keeping your shirt nice and crumple free. What I do is I chuck the shirt on a coat hanger, I do up all the buttons so it won't come off, and then I use a carabiner and put it onto the backpack. Now, I thought this was a pretty good idea, and another cyclist came up to me when he saw me and he said I look like Superman, and he also said to me that you could dry your shirt that way as well, so maybe there's something in that. Anyway, why don't you guys tell me your solution for how you get to work without crumpling your shirt, and maybe you have something better than me. By the way, I don't want to buy one of those crazy roll-up suit bags. Costs way too much, probably look ridiculous on me, so I want practical and cheap solutions, guys. Alright, we're going down Oxford Street, heading to our favourite Korean Swedish cafe, Funkes Kokke, mainly because there's nice outdoor seating where we can keep warm. I think I usually get a few coffees when I get into work, so I might get just a little something to eat.
Next day.
Good morning. Oh, what a selection today. Can I please get a spelt berry scone?
Yeah.
And can I get that heated up, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, that's it, thanks. Recession park up. No coffee.
Oh, really?
One or the other, mate.
Condensed milk with Robusta beans.
Are we still talking about Vietnamese hot coffee?
Oh, yeah, dude.
There's no added liquid, it looks like literally just a condensed milk.
It's bloody cold. like warm down here. Oh yeah,
I try to ride my bike into work at least once a week, and I thought showing you guys my commute would be something that you'd like to see, especially going through Sydney City when it's really busy. So today I'm leaving work at 6 PM at night, and it's a Thursday night, so there's a lot of people out and about doing their late night shopping. In these first two clips here, I'm using these brand new cycleways that have only been constructed in the last 6 months. The first was the King Street cycleway, and the second was the Pitt Street one. I reckon these are both pretty good, but the main issue I have with these is that pedestrians just walk over them all the time, and they never even look left or right over when they walk over the bike lane. And I've almost been taken out by pedestrians so many times. The next odd thing about the Pitt Street cycleway is that it just abruptly ends and dumps you at these train tracks here at Circular Quay. Now I don't mind this too much because I just continue going straight and I go past the art gallery, look at the Harbour Bridge and the Opera House, and I go through the rocks and find my way onto the Harbour Bridge that way. But I thought it was a bit illogical just to dump you straight into a pedestrian heavy zone with no designated cycle path. I would say about half my commute is on the road, and some sections of road like you see here are incredibly dark, so it's really important to have a good front and back light so you're clearly visible to cars. This is by far my favourite part of the commute, riding over the Harbour Bridge. It is so beautiful, so scenic. You've got an awesome view of the harbour, and you're just riding in this nice designated cycleway, which just feels great. So I really love this. I do it multiple times a week, and I never get bored of it. This is the only downside to the Harbour Bridge, which is these steps at the end. There is a proposal to build a ramp which has been in the works for years and years, and it looks like it's finally gaining some traction, but it will be some time before it's finished. I actually wrote a script for a whole entire video talking about the history of this ramp and the next steps that the government has to take to build it, but I didn't know if you guys would find it too interesting, so in the end I kept the script to the side and I never made the video. But if this is something you're interested in, let me know in the comments. After the Harbour Bridge, the whole way home is all uphill. Now there's actually no designated cycleway that I can find that for me to get home. They only have these weird shared streets areas, so I prefer just to ride up Pacific Highway since it's the most direct route, and I just usually just sit in the left lane. Now my door to door from my office is about 6 kilometers and it takes me about 15 minutes, which I think is pretty good, and sometimes if I get lucky with the traffic lights it's even faster. I hope you enjoyed this video of my commute home, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on cycling Sydney infrastructure for commuters. Alright, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.